Welcome to Strong's Garage, folks.
Yeah, you got Matt and Jim here.
Yeah, we've been delinquent with our video upputting, but and we want to apologize. And it's not for lack of wanting to.
Yeah, nor for been sitting around with our feet up.
Yeah, no, we've been pretty steadily after it, and
You might notice
yeah,
things are a little different around
we've
here.
changed a few things around here.
Matt started wearing a different hat.
I got a different hat. That's what it is. Yeah, dug the old hat out of the closet. Getting cold, I got to get the long johns on and everything.
Yeah.
But some of you may remember these shelves from episodes of Curiosity Inc. A friend Alex, he closed his retail store and was gracious enough to sell us these shelves, which are from probably about 1910, from a little general store in Highland he saved them from. And we've just modified them, and they just look great at home here, don't they?
Oh yeah, no, they certainly fit the space.
Always have been, yeah. Look at this. Also in the basis of setting up a retail store for antique auto parts. So that's been taking up all our time.
Yeah, exactly. But
And,
we're starting to get a foothold on it finally. So
a grasp, if you will.
yeah.
Hopefully, in the next week or two, we'll have this finished so we can move on with our lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Between that and some cars that we've had to get out that we've been just diligently working away at.
Yes. And doing inventory of all things exciting. So
we've been working towards this for quite a while, and finally just the stars aligned. We're always also looking to buy NOS parts and original parts. So
seems even not being open, we've been busier than ever.
Oh my goodness, lots of engine work, hey?
Yes.
So never set out to do that kind of work, but here we are.
Yeah, lots of Model T work, which is good. And
yeah, Model T work, yeah, always good. But yeah, so it's basically we've been just working away at this a little bit, and anyway, I guess what we're going to do today, we don't really have a job today, but we thought we'd get out there and show you that we're still alive.
Mm-hmm.
And that we want to keep doing this. I've been getting some emails and stuff from folks, and I apologize for not getting to it.
Exactly, yeah.
But thanks to the patrons for sticking with us.
Yeah.
Thanks to you folks for watching. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, share it. We plan on getting back on the wagon again and putting out as much videos as we can, as many videos as we can, rather.
You might, if you watched a Cold War Motors video, you might have noticed us in the background of one of his films there. We put on...
we did a lot of work at this tractor show. We bring all this old antique equipment and put on these shows.
Plowing and threshing. And of course, we're so busy, we didn't film any of it.
Yeah, so. It's too bad because it would have been cool, One day we will.
Oh, certainly.
This is things you can look forward to if you stick with us.
Right.
This is the old carrot, so to speak.
Yes, right.
The dangling
carrot. Yeah.
So we've been busy with that, and then
the Queen's death. Yeah, that slowed things down a bit. So
yeah, and then I got kids in school now and things. So just life, and just life goes the way it goes, and such is life, the way it goes. Enough rambling. What do you say we
never been spoken?
Yeah. What do they say? Life is just it'll slow down next week until you die.
Yeah, right.
That's what they say.
Guy keeps kicking. So.
Yeah, no, on the right side of the grass, and hope all you folks are doing well and hanging in there. Thanks for reaching out, the ones that did too, to check on us.
Yeah, exactly. We might have been just kind of laying molding in here, getting pretty ripe.
Thankfully, there's a few folks that outside of our family and friends that Anyways, what we'll do, we'll just give you the quick nickel tour, which is going to be really nothing much more than what we've just done.
All right.
Hey, front half of the showroom, we're trying to decide how we want to lay out all this paraphernalia, but I think we're getting there.
Yeah, getting there.
These shelves are really, really neat. We modified them just a slight bit to do what we needed to do. The calendar fits in there like it's always been there.
Yeah,
the old 1926 calendar. Little bit of a display here with some plugs.
Show them totes there. The
totes. The tip out bins.
Tip out bins, I guess.
So these will be full of things eventually. So that's kind of neat. Hey.
So
hang on.
Bit of an eminence front at this point.
Yeah.
But
well, eventually they'll be able to open them.
Yeah.
And you can see our cloth-covered wire set up here. We got all our antique plug wire ends and whatnot. Then this will probably be some books that we sell, reproduction old books. I don't know, a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Tires, rad hose, some more NOS parts we're sorting out. Thanks again to Ramey Thompson. He fixed us up with a whole bunch of really great stuff, and we've got it hanging everywhere, and we'll talk more about that in the future too. I'll do a whole thing on that.
Yeah.
George Thompson was a really good friend of mine. This is his son. And anyways, we just got this really neat sign. I really love these glass signs. See, that one says "We Fix Flats." It's chipped glass, like from the 20s or something. It's got kind of a schmaltz, like reflective going on there, so that's cool. And then we've got the one up there, repairs to all makes, cars, trucks, tractors. The one that's hiding, that's the most important one, says please don't ask for credit. It's the same kind of sign. And then as you leave, eventually, we will have the thank you, come back again. We also did this, I don't know if you saw, but these we put up these green velvet curtains. We got these old curtain hooks, installed.
Yeah, so
We haven't, we're just excited to get this open. It's going to be just like a whoosh, Yeah, look at this here. Let's have a quick look here. Got all this wonderful wire. And then I have this 1920s original display, which
luster lack.
Yeah, it corresponds completely. Even the oak colored 7mm plug wire is right there. Just not
there
80.
It is.
It's not 100 years old. Yeah.
Big spool. Yeah.
And then they've got the Packard wiring there, and the old Champion spark plugs, those are all full and they can be used. So those are
for the right project comes along.
Yeah, we got our yardstick to sell the wire there. Nancy Harris unit. I don't know what else to tell you other than I love these benches. So glad we got the opportunity to get them.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. And there's going to be lots of neat stuff to look at once we got accessories to put up and old speed parts, and I don't know. We're just always looking for that stuff. We find the right project for it or get it in the right hands or whatever, but it's nice that it passes through and you get to see it and use it or whatever happens, but old stuff is cool.
You betcha.
Let's just get a quick look at this back shelf.
Oh yeah, take a look at this.
So we've just this is just more for display than anything, but some of these parts can be used if they're required.
Yeah.
We've got all our voltage regulators, NOS, brake parts here. This is our GM section.
That's about all you need. Yeah.
Fuel pumps and chassis stuff. Then we've got the winter section, so frost shields and engine heater and thermostats. All our glass lenses that we have, or not all of them, but quite a few of them. We got lots of them. We got tune-up parts up top there. Those are all used and can be useful, are all new.
Yeah.
Piston rings. And these are like 1930s NOS Ford parts. We got gauges and clusters. There's so much more of it, but just a shelf of that. NOS distributor housing, kind of cool. Sitting there. More stuff. NOS perch pins. NOS Model T spindles, like from the 20s. NOS carb bases. Got an NOS 36 Ford shifter here. Ford tag on it. NOS 1940 Ford shifter. There's just tons of that stuff that we've managed to get. So looks good here. If somebody needs it, there you go. But there's a quick overview of the
all the goodies.
And then this will be our kind of accessories area. So found this sign. It was illegible, but with some scrubbery.
Yeah, it's slightly legible.
It's legible now, so that went up. And then Ramey, like I said, Thompson gave us these. They're from a dealership, I believe. But if you look, we put up all those really cool things. Cool things.
Yeah.
Accessories, brake service, tire repairs, fan belts, batteries, all that.
And we had noticed some ruffians in the alley the one night, so we went ahead and installed a gate.
Yeah, we got this wonderful wrought iron security system here. It's really neat. It's all handmade, blacksmith, probably, 100 and something years ago. So it's up and doing its job, keeping people out.
And of all things, it was a perfect fit between the buildings.
Yeah, if really, not, couldn't have been better, really.
Yeah.
If it was any bigger, it wouldn't have worked.
No. So very neat.
Some blacksmith thought of us 100 and something years ago.
Yeah, the pineapples on it.
Yeah, the finials on top. Like, it's quite neat. It's half a double gate, but who cares?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so if anybody has the other half of the gate and doesn't mind shipping it,
we'll put it on the other end. Okay, folks.
Goody.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.